Hi guys, it's Samantha Hamilton, psychic medium clairvoyant. I'm back. Well, yesterday, which was the 9th of July, I did a psychic medium show in Alderley in Lincolnshire for those that are in America. This is a very remote place, and I'm just going to adjust my camera. And I really enjoyed it. Why did I enjoy it? Because to be able to give closure to those that have lost loved ones is a big deal to me. I come from a spiritual background. You know, my parents are Caribbean Jamaican. My grandfather was a spiritualist. My mother is so psychic. My father was definitely gifted in that way. My siblings are psychic clairvoyants as well, professionally, and also healers. So we come from a line of a generation that is very much like that, but culturally it's all in there. It really is. Like and prescribe if you like what you see, and share, that would be great. I'm here today really to give an overview of what next month is going to be looking like, so between July and August. And I feel like it's a universal reading, so it applies to everybody. There's no timing within this reading. So even though I say, oh, I'm predicting for the week, it can actually be that you can pick up any time what you need to see, what you want to hear about, really. And there will be situations in there that really resonate with you and that you can connect to. So I talk about past, present, future. I talk about what's coming emotionally, spiritually. I talk about your well-being, your soul, your creator. I talk about the angels. I talk about the guides that are around you. I talk about colors, numbers, may give you names, may give you facts, but that is what I talk about. So let's begin. And last time I was talking about these, the moon and the stars and the tarot, and I really like them. So I'm going to start the journey of the reading. Oops, two's fallen out on the floor. So just excuse me one moment. And we'll find out what these are about. Give me a second. So we've actually got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and the King of Cups do not get on. But yet, these two oracles have fallen out of the pack. Ah, right, okay. We're in a Cancer month still. Yes, we are. That's the King of Cups. And then we're going into the Leo month. So that's what I feel that this is talking about. So let's talk about the King of Cups. The universe, everybody, wants you to be more daring, more open spiritually, more open to manifesting is what I'm getting. Open to manifesting what you want, open to manifesting what you would like to have more in your life. Not focusing on the lack of what's in your life, but clearly focusing on what you feel you would like, what you feel you would require. Do you want more passion in your life? Do you want to be more sensual? Do you want to be more creative? Do you want to be more dynamic in your emotions? Do you want to heal with your heart? Do you want to become a king and not a page? Do you want to be the man in your life? Do you want to be the woman in your life? Do you want to be the life balance in your life? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this applies to you. Anybody with the moon with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this applies to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this applies to you if you've got your ascendant sign for sure with this. Or you might simply have somebody of that star sign in your life. But it's interesting how I shuffle the cards and then naturally two cards flew out, and we've got that's Cancer month, King of Cups, Cancer month, and then of course we've got fiery Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is often a situation where you want a new identity, where you want to have a new personal image, a personal image within yourself. You want to be more sexy. I'm going to use that word. You want to be more out there. You want to be more recognized. You're looking at your hairstyle, you're looking at your diet and nutrition. But of course, it's a fire sign, so it's all about inspiration for the Leo month. But the Leo month is about, look at me, hey guy, look at me, it's about that. But it's also about loyalty and dedication as well. And this is what the Queen of Wands represents. Do you want to be having time out in the countryside? Do you want to be outdoors? Do you want to be sporty? Have you thought about going to the gym? Have you thought about taking this up? Because this applies for July and August, it does apply. Right. I'm actually going to shuffle now and see. Please don't go flying, hey? But if it does, that's just the oracle saying, Samantha, you've got more to tell them. Not that I wouldn't tell you. Okay, I'm going to take straight from the top. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are bored. Some of you want something fresh in your life. Some of you are building and it's kind of slow, momentous. And am I going to get there? Is it worth it? Should I be doing this? Should I be building on this relationship? Should I move on? It's boring. Should I be looking elsewhere with work? Should I be recreating myself, but this taking so long, or this diet's taking so long? Everything is taking so long, but with patience, nothing will be not fertile. Things will be not infertile, I should say. Things will be fertile for you. And so this does require patience, Patience is key to getting the success that you are dreaming of, that you want in your life. Certainly for those Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, ascendant moon. This is very important to the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, ascendant moon and the ascendant or the sun sign is very important for the earth signs. This applies to you. What are you bored about? What is it that you need to look into? What is it that you need to address? Because there are certain things that you actually do need to address. And you sometimes wonder, is it all worth it? Is it worth it? Come on, you're a builder, people. You're a builder. So builder in the sense of whatever you want to manifest in your life, you can manifest, but you've got to be patient. You've got to be patient for the things that you want to manifest in your life. And you've got to have certain self-belief as well. Because if you don't have that certain self-belief, then why bother, is what I want to say. Okay, let's have a look. The Chariot. Still talking to you Cancerians. The Chariot represents Cancerians. But also you could be going on a very important journey spiritually, mentally, physically. But also this applies to everybody else as well. Traveling is very important. Making decisions, triumphing, overcoming problems. This is what this is representing. If I speak really fast, it's because things are going to be happening really, really fast for everybody out there. You may have your ascendant in Cancer or your moon in Cancer. This is really important. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here that's indecisive about ending or starting a relationship. Do I start a relationship? Do I end a relationship? Do I move on to a new relationship? For the singletons, you will find love. Maybe at a car showroom when you're buying a car or on a journey. Because this is about travel, definitely physical travel. And sometimes in life at the moment, things seem a little bit tough, a little bit hard. Be patient with yourself. I want to give you 7 days, 7 weeks. Very significant, very important. Lovely bubbly. Lots of emotion. 10 of Cups, fame, fortune, success, recognition. Happy times within the family home. And I say family home. Some of you may not even have a family. Some of you may be isolated, but it's time for you to get out. Why do I see a library? I see a library of studying. This is nothing to do with the 10 of Cups, but this is what I'm picking up psychically, mentally, spiritually. I'm looking at books. I'm looking at study. I'm looking at research, and I'm looking at a good result here. 10 of Cups is my primary wish card. It's my contented card. It's the card that gives me happiness, fulfillment. And so therefore it can give you this too. Finally, the High Priestess. She does come under study, and she's also a medic. She could be an acupuncturist. She could be a yoga teacher. She could be a teacher of spiritual learning. She could be all these things. And this is what this actually represents. This is what this actually represents. people. It does. What secrets are you keeping? What is it that you want to hide? Because the High Priestess is all about that. She's also about intuition and growing. She's all about you listening to your inner voice, take on the meditation, look at the lotus position. Is that what you need to be doing? Do you need to be meditating? Do you need to reflect? Do you need to not come out at the moment? To me, the High Priestess is a little bit like the Hermit, but only she is on a different level because she's influenced by the moon energy. So a new moon is a good time to start magic. What do I mean by that? Well, think about it. When you have a birthday, you blow out your candles, you're making magic, you're making a wish. Get a white candle. This is the go-to candle that applies to love, marriage, relationships, self-worth, self-image. White is about purifying yourself on all those levels. If you want more love in your life, then I suggest you use pink. Where am I going with this? Because we were talking about the High Priestess, and where I'm going with this really is I'm saying to you that if you want to manifest, if you want to change things in your life, if you want things to work in your life, if you want circumstances to work in your life, then the High Priestess is the way to go. Use a bit of magic. A golden candle brings in great opportunities. A pink candle brings in unconditional love. A green candle brings in abundance, but it also brings in love as well. A brown candle, well, it's an earthy kind of situation. If you need to be grounded, if you need to get your feet back on the ground, if you are repairing from an illness or emotions and you need to be grounded, then this is the candle for you. Right? This is for you. If you want passion in your life, if you want money and finances in your life, then red is the way to go as well, because it's to do with the base chakra. The orange is carnelian. Orange is a beautiful color. Why did I say carnelian? Because that is a crystal that I'm calling out to say, if you haven't got, or if you do have, sit and meditate with that. That relates to your sacral chakra. Some of you thinking of moving as well. The High Priestess will reveal a lot to you. She's a little bit like your psychic angel. And then we have Seven of Swords. There's some trickery around you. There's some trickery around you, or there is trickery between July and August. But the trickery that I actually see is because if you don't know what you want, how can you manifest what you need in your life? If you do not know what you want, how can you manifest what you need in your life? So the Seven of Swords could even be that you're deceiving yourself. You say you want this, but tomorrow you change your mind. So be clear about your focus and what you actually want within your life. And then you will get the Nine of Cups. You got the Ten of Cups before. So the Nine of Cups to me is everything obedient, abundance, sustainability, emotional stability, contentment, fulfillment. I feel that I want to say to you, you're coming at the end of the road of something quite negative, moving into something positive, hence the Ten of Swords. Did you go for something and felt rejected? Did you get rejected from a job? Get up and try again, because I feel there is going to be success. Absolutely. Page of Cups. Get fit. Get fit for the new things in your life. Get fit spiritually, get fit physically. That is what I want to say. Right. I've got another set of cards here, the Mystic Tarot. And, oh, another card has fallen on the floor, people. Just bear with me. Four of Cups. Too much excess is no good. Too much of a good thing is no good. Having a balance is a good thing. That's a good thing. We're still in the Cancer month, and this is what we're still talking about for Cancerians. Anybody with that rising sign, moon in Cancer, but it also applies to water signs, but it applies to all of us. This is a universal reading. What is it that you're crying about in bed? What is giving you sleepless nights? Address your problem with a practice of asking your angels to come in and to help you out. You know, you're not on your own. We have angels. we've still got that Seven of Pentacles, haven't we? We've still got that situation where we're bored with the situation. We don't know how to get out of that situation. And we've still got that. Stop chasing dreams that ain't working out. Be more practical. Be more logical with your emotions this month. That's the message coming. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Yep, the Knight of Cups. We had the King of Cups. Now we're downgrading to the Knight of Cups. We don't necessarily downgrade, but it does talk about a journey, a very important journey. It can be one of romance, love, and inspiration, going near water. Oh gosh, we've still got the King of Cups. I'm repeating myself here. Still got the King of Cups. This could be a medical situation that we need to be looking into, acupuncture or something where there's a doctor needing to give you advice, you know. And I also want to say to you that creativity is really important. Okay, final shuffle. That's sticking out. The Hermit. Quality time on your own. Did you remember when I said to you the High Priestess is, to me, is the equivalent of the Hermit, but only it's more of an intuitive level. This is more on a logic level, needing to find oneself, needing time to find oneself. You know, the Hermit to me is time out from busyness, time out from chatter in the brain, and it could be time to meditate. Okay, some of you are actually going to be signing contracts. This could be a contract for a new job. This could be a new contract, marriage, weddings, contracts. Oh, absolutely weddings. The Sun, happiness. The Sun is also connected to Leo. So we didn't really talk about much about August, but I do feel August for many of us, it's a cleansing time. It's a time to get your work and your act together. It's time to sort yourself out. It's time to declutter things out of your life, the ox, right? Lots of hard work. I don't like using the word hard, but I feel like some of you are going to feel as if you're walking up a hill and it's a long hill and it's for an ever hill, but it's not, because when you get to the top of the horizon, let's have a look. Okay, things have yet to be revealed, but you are co-creating. You are creating, you are putting your plans in order, you're getting all your recipes together to make that perfect life change that you require. This is one of the reasons why you tuned into me. We're still back in the Cancer month. We're still back in the Cancer month. A Cancerian for many is going to be important, but for Cancer itself, it brings love and happiness and fulfillment as well. Some of you are talking about pregnancy. Many of you, there's going to be more baby girls in the July and August month than there are boys. Put your hand up and say hello if you can relate to that. Leave a message down below if you can relate to this, because this is about love, devotion, a new relationship with yourself. Okay. So, final card is patience, temperance, patience with yourself, patience with others that may irritate you. Patience is so important. I want to thank you for tuning into this with me. And like I said, subscribe, share and like. If you want to read in, bell me down below, or just give me a call on WhatsApp. We can arrange that. I look at past, present, future. I do a 6 months reading, a year reading, an 18-month reading, a 2-year reading, a 3-year reading. All prices are in terms of what you require. And I always do an aftercare within my readings. What does that actually mean? Even though you've paid for a reading, if I feel you need some spiritual cleansing, that is not in the charge. That is for free. And I tend to do that behind the scenes to be able to make sure that you are able to go forward. Some of you sometimes may challenge yourself to go forward. Sometimes you don't even know what step or what decision to make. But this is why I'm here, Samantha Hamilton, psychic medium clairvoyant from the UK. And ciao for now. Tune in soon. Take care.